Hello, my name's Lily and I'm Mrs. Talkington's dog. Do you think you could help me teach me some phonics? Well, here at school you do flashcards and tricky words and things called digraphs and even trigraphs. I've got no idea what any of these things are. Can I join in your learning today? Thank you.
Okay, are you ready for flashcards? Because I'm going to do them quickly. S, A, T, I, P, N, D, G, O, K, K, the digraph, K, E, A, R, B, O, O, S, J, V, W, X, Y, Z, Z. On to digraphs now, ready? Qu, ch, sh. Did you stick your tongue out? And stick it out a bit more. And Well done. You did a great job. Did you join in with the actions? If you didn't, perhaps you could play it again.
That was fun. Can I stay a bit longer? I wonder what's next.
Would you like to play a game of I Spy? Well, this is a special way of playing I Spy because you're going to need your own phone. Now, I've made my own phone out of a piece of paper, piece of card. I've drawn it myself so it looks like my phone. And to make it look real, I put some plastic on the back. And that plastic I found from an old box left over from Christmas, a Christmas present that somebody gave me. And I've taken the plastic out of here and I glued it onto the back of my phone so it looks like a real one. Then I stuck a small piece down at the bottom to write my sound on. Now don't worry if you haven't got all these things, because if you haven't got any plastic for the window, you could just cut it out and leave it empty. And if you haven't got any plastic for this little bit down here, you could just get some sellotape, because it just needs to be something that we can write on and then wipe off. So are you ready for I Spy? Let's go. I spy with my little eye something beginning with... Do you know what that says? With D, 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 D. Right, I'm going to bring in some things. Now, you can play this around your house because you'll have lots of things, but just to show you how to play the game, I've got some things on my table. So I'm going to bring in some things. I've got a pen, some scissors and a dog. Now I've got to use my phone to take a picture of something that starts with D. Is it pen? I don't think so. Is it the scissors? No, because that starts with S. Let's see. Is it the dog? It is. So let's take a picture. You ready? I've got a picture on my phone. Brilliant. So we can rub it out. Get just with the tissue. Now I've got a whiteboard pen here, but you can use, I've tried it out with a normal pen from home, felt tip pen, and that works just the same and rubs off just the same. So let's see. I'm looking for something that starts with the sound O. You ready? So let's bring in, I've got a ring, I've got some Lego, and I've got Buzz Lightyear. So these could be anywhere in your house. So you could go around looking around your house, see if you can find in your toys something starting with all, or maybe in the kitchen. So let's have a look. Is it Buzz? Buzz Lightyear. No, he starts with B. Let's take him away. Is it Ring? Ring. Nope, because that starts with Let's move that out the way. And let's see. Oh, we've got a Lego man. Lego man starts with all. Let's take a picture of him. Ready? Got a picture of my Lego man. Now let's do one more. Let's rub that out. Let's see. Or should we go for a tricky one? Oh, let's see if I can write this nicely. Right, we're looking for something that starts with F. So let's put some things on the table. We've got Buzz. We've got a flamingo. We've got a fairy. And we've got a button. Let's think. Let's go do one at a time. Let's have a look at the button. Button. Nope, that's button. Let's get rid of that one. We don't need that one. Let's have a look. I'm looking with my phone. Oh, hold on a minute. Flamingo. Oh, flamingo starts with F. Should we take a picture of the flamingo? Ready? We've got flamingo. Oh, I think we need to get rid of everything else. Well, we know Buzz starts with B. Let's get rid of Buzz. He starts with B. He's no good. Oh. Fairy. I've got two things that start with F. Well done. Let's take a picture of that as well. Ready? Sit still, fairy. Brilliant. So I've got them all saved. Now, even if you can't make your own one, you could actually use, maybe you've got an iPad that you're allowed to use at home, or maybe you've got a Kindle or a tablet that you're allowed to use. You could take your own photographs. You must ask someone for permission before you take them, though. Ask a grown-up if you're allowed to borrow it. And then you can share all these things at home. If you take a real photograph of the things that you find or you play in the game, you could send it through with your comments back through Google Classroom so your teachers can see you. Now, if you want a little bit more of a challenge, you might want to do something even trickier. You might want to write the end sound. Ooh, so I'm going to do a hard one. I'm going to think of the digraph E. Now I'm looking for something around the house that ends with E. That's a hard one. So I could be looking at all of these things in my house. Let's have a look. Does Lego end with E? Lego. No, that's O, and a sound. No, it's not that one. What about the dog? Does he end with E? Og. No, you end with G. You're no good. And let's have a look at the scissors. Oh, that starts and ends with S. That's no good. We're looking for the E sound. Is it you? Let's think. Fairy. E. Well done. You found something that ends with E. Now, grown-ups, I know that you know that ends with a Y, but when we sound it out, it sounds like E. So that would be a really good find if someone in your house could find something that ended with that sound. So you give them a big thumbs up. Right, we look forward to seeing how you get on with these fun games.
I'm worn out. I don't know how you do it.
We're going to play a little game now, a tricky word game. Now, this is a game we've all played at school. And it's going to be a little bit different because some of you are at school and some of you are at home. So at school, we've got a poster on the wall and it says wanted, red and alive. And there's a reward for finding the words. So on the wall, we have a poster, and each day we put a tricky word onto the poster and we hide that tricky word all around the classroom. And when we find it, we get a reward of a green point. So for those of you at school, your teacher's going to hide a tricky word in the classroom. They're already hidden and you're going to go and look for them. And those of you that find them and can read them will get a green coin. Now, for those of you at home, You could either ask somebody to make you a wanted poster like this one, or you can print it off because I've sent it through in your Google Classroom. And you're going to need your tricky word cards from your book bag, because you've all got those. I've made some slightly bigger ones for the video. You're going to need some white pieces of paper and a pen. Right, let's get started. So let's show the children at home how we play this. So let's put our tricky word I in the middle, and then our teacher has written tricky word I on lots of pieces of paper around the classroom, and they've folded them up and hidden them. Sometimes they're inside a reading book, sometimes they're inside a box, sometimes a soft toy is holding them. They could be anywhere. Sometimes they're even in the pencil pots. So we've hidden them all around the classroom, and then they've gone. And then we all go off and we do our independent learning. And when we come back, we might have found one of the tricky words. And if we can unfold it and read the word I, we get a green point. So you can play this at home. You can ask an adult, or you could even make your own ones. That'd be good practice for writing. You could make your own tricky word cards. You could hide them. You'd have to ask the adult to hide them, otherwise that's not going to be much fun, is it? Ask your grown-up to hide these little bits of paper all around the room for you, and you're going to go off and find them. And maybe someone at home, maybe somebody very clever, could maybe make you some little green points. Maybe they could find some paper, draw some circles. You could colour them in green with a green colouring pen or a green colouring pencil. Let's see if I've got one. You can make your own green points. There we go. You could cut them out. That's going to be good practice as well for you. Make your own green points, and every time you find one hidden in the room, you get a green point. And when you found them, why don't you let me know? You can tell your teacher which words, tricky words you found, and how many green coins we need to put in the pot at school. That'd be great. So the children at school can be putting green points into the pot, and the children at home, they can have sent their messages through. Tell us how many green points they've earned, and we can put them in the pot for you. Okay? Well, I hope you enjoyed that. I wonder how many tricky words you can do. So you can replace the tricky words and do different ones. You could play this game every day if you want to, or you could play this all day today with all the tricky words in your bag. So whatever tricky words you've got are the ones that you can put on your wanted poster. I hope you enjoy it. Let me know how you get on. Bye-bye.
You're amazing, you lot are. I'm going to ask Mrs. Talkington if I can come to school with her tomorrow and check all these emails that are going to be coming through from all you superstars.